10 years and a day since Guantanamo was born, this is almost certainly the last word on the subject of British involvement in torture there. A simple statement from the government's prosecution service which says there's insufficient evidence to prosecute two officers, one from MI5 and one from MI6, Britain's internal and external spying agencies, over allegations, always denied, that they colluded with torture. Of course, the prosecutors will say that they'll keep their files open, and if any new evidence comes to light, then they'll be sure to investigate it. But in the end, this judgment really represents the last serious attempt to bring to justice anybody from the British security services over allegations of complicity in torture. The most high-profile detainee involved in all this was Binyam Mohammed, seen here being set free. He'd alleged that after being picked up in Pakistan and rendered to Guantanamo, he was tortured by the Americans with the compliance of British security. Despite having been alleged to have been a member of the Taliban, he, like every other British inmate, was never charged.
It wouldn't be fair to the police, I don't think, to call the investigation a cover-up. What I would say is that the political powers that be have put them under enormous pressure to wrap things up so that, in William Hague's words, we can draw a line under the past. I mean, when he says draw a line, I hear sweep it under the rug.
Mr. Mohammed and a number of others were paid large amounts of money by the government here more than a year ago, in a move which allowed the British government not to hear their cases in open court. At that time, it was acknowledged that that would have led to lots of dirty washing from the security services having to be aired in public.
The alternative to any payments made would have been protracted and extremely expensive litigation in an uncertain legal environment in which the government could not be certain that it would be able to defend departments and the security and intelligence agencies without compromising national security.
So in many ways, this assessment from the government's own prosecution service is no surprise at all. The government even wants to hold trials of suspected terrorism suspects in secret in future to avoid the workings of the spy agencies having to be revealed to the public. The bottom line is that nobody will ever know for certain whether British spies helped torture innocent people. Laurence, Al Jazeera in London.